All right, bright and early today. A lot of work to do here on the farm. A calf was born overnight last night, so we do have one additional member of the barn, which is really nice to see. And I really do want to. We're trying to grow our herd right now. I mean, we've got this big building right here with only 2 cows in the whole barn. That is our milkers over there, and then we've got some bulls over here. And we've got, we've got a little bit of everything in here right now. This is the other barn. Just want to check to make sure that everybody's okay. Looks like everybody's okay. We do have some milk being produced in here. We'll have to find that sometime soon here and then get them over to the other barn. The other barn's got TMR. I'm feeding them TMR, where I'm just feeding these guys, these ladies and guys, yes, just enough to keep them around, not die. So that is what we're doing. As you can see, we've got a couple little ones right there, a few little ones. We're trying to grow this thing, and we got something in the wall that I cannot get out for the life of me. I have tried every cheat to take it out of here or the other way. It's part of the barn now. That's just what we're gonna have to do. Now, another thing, and this is pertaining to what we're doing today. The last episode, we did do a contract in field 123. 123 is already harvested corn, and you can see it goes for a while. So what we're going to do is, it is October 2nd. Today and tomorrow are the days that we have to make sure that we can get wheat into the ground. That's what I want to do, is get wheat into this field. Maybe run some chickens on the side, but more just for the straw. So do want to get the wheat in here, and we can stop talking now. It's 7 o'clock. Let's see how much we can get done, because we've got a busy day. This thing is huge, and I might actually get a worker on here. I guess we'll see how it goes. All right, now in the field, and we have got a busy day. We just took this plow and we just leased it for $4,300. Right now, it's more manageable to lease it. I know that eventually it's going to get up to about $80,000, $80,000 worth of leasing just on this plow, and then it would have been smarter to buy it. But right now, it's way smarter to just continue using it like we are, especially how sporadic we're going to be. So what we're going to do is try to get all of this plowed up, and then at that point, we'll start going through the process of trying to get wheat in here. If we can get wheat into this field today, I think we'll be in really good shape. Now, I think my whole idea here is I'm going to try to do as much as I can until about 10 o'clock. And then from there, maybe I will hire a worker. The only difference is I'm going to have to borrow or lease a tractor and a plow. And because I'm supposed to lease the tractor, I'm going to have to use it all day. So I want to make sure that we're able to use it and seed with it as well, because if not, then it's really not worth getting. All right, so one pass around, it's 8:30. That took about an hour, which is pretty insane. So I know that I'm really not going to have to wait till 10:30 to get a helper in the field. I think I'm going to need a helper immediately. So we're going to do that as soon as I catch up with this. I will tap or hold H. We'll figure out where this AI worker goes, because I don't know. I know a lot of people have opinions. I don't think the AI workers are better in this game. I just really don't. I thought the last 22 was a little better with the AI workers. I know I'm insane, but just an opinion. Anyway, let me get this guy started, and he'll go wherever he goes, and we'll get another tractor in here so that we can get 2 people on this job. Okay, now the tractor is going to set us back quite a bit. $14,000 to get this done. $18,000 actually, now that we're onto it. $18,000 plus another 4 for the plow. It's going to be an expensive day today. However, I'm hoping that it really ends up being a rewarding day today. We can get that wheat planted and we can get everything going. I think that'll be worth the money that we're going to invest here today, especially because we're able to sell the wheat, which will be really good, and it'll pay for itself. We're just trying to get straw over here right now, but this field is going to be very, very helpful very, very soon. It's too big not to be. Anyway, I'll get back into the field. As you see, we have a worker that's already gone away. I don't know. I guess he's going to go back and forth. I'm hoping that's what he's going to do. I don't know what way he's going to go, so maybe we'll start all the way down here. That way we don't get into his way. I'll pick it up when we're a little further. All right, now moving along swiftly, we've got 15-mile-an-hour working speed here. I think it's actually 16, but we're going uphill a little. I don't know. Either way, it is moving fast. We should be able to get this done, I'm hoping by 1, but it's going to be a really long day of this and trying to seed this whole field. I'm not really sure if we're going to be able to do it. It's already a race against the clock, and it's not even 9:30. All right, so 10 o'clock, and as you see in the top right, $125 paid per hour to the helper, and it's definitely worth it. This field is huge. We would never be able to get this done today, but I think with both of us working this today, I think we'll be able to get this hopefully done by this afternoon. We still have about 3 hours left until the time that I'm really trying to aim for, which is 1. I think it'll probably be a little bit late there, but we get this done and then we can start seeding it. And if we get it done enough, I can start seeding it when I have the helper still continuing to plow. I guess we'll see where we're at. Still a couple hours left, but I like where we're at so far. Okay, now 5 minutes until noon, and looks like we're going to get this done probably around the same time I thought. We've got another worker in the field. If you see down in the south, 123 there, he looks like he's pretty close to done. So yeah, maybe we can get the seeder out now after I get this done, this road done. Maybe we'll get 2 seeders out. That way we can just, we can spend a lot of money today, but we'll make a lot of money, tomorrow, kind of thing. That's how it's going to have to go, especially with a field this big. But let me finish this last part off that I missed here, and then I will head over and get the seeder. The good news is we're already at our farm, so it's not going to take too long to get back over there. On second thought, because I'll probably end up bringing the wrong plow back, I'm just going to meet him down here, and I will get the rest of what he can't get done. That way we end over at the farm side, and we'll be able to just head back from there. See, we missed a spot anyway, so I'm glad I came back over. Okay, now last row, and as you see behind us, maybe you can see behind us. Yep, he is right there picking up the rest of it. So we'll both end up down here by the farm, and we will end up leasing some seeders. I'll lease him a seeder, I'll lease us a seeder, and we'll get to this field. Hopefully we can get this field turned around today. I'm really thinking that we will. I mean, we've got about 4 hours, 4.5 hours once we get all that done and back into the field. That should be enough time for us to get this completely done and turned over. But yeah, 1 day to go anyway. I mean, tomorrow we would be able to do it as well, but I really don't want to take any chances. I want to get everything done today. When we're at it, we do have some green beans. We just bought this field, so we didn't plant any of these green beans, but they are ready to be harvested, so we do need to get to that as well. I'm hoping that we'll be able to do that tomorrow. Either way, the field with wheat is much more important to us right now, so we're going to stay on that track and bring this back over so that we can hook up to the seeder. Okay, so about $30,000 to get both of these seeders leased and all of those seeds bought. So it's going to be a lot of money, but hopefully this all pays off. It's starting to get pretty expensive. Okay, now already got the first guy, the helper, in the field right now, and now it is our turn. We're going to back up to this. We have switched tractors with the guy, but that's all right. We're going to get this. This is our tractor anyway. And we are going to back up to those seeds. We'll get those seeds loaded and get into the field. All right, well, in full transparency, we have a problem. This is not strong enough to pull this. We are going to be here all day long. So, gonna have to spend more money. This field is becoming something that I thought we would be making a lot of money on, and now we are not. All right, now I'm going to lease another tractor, believe it or not. We're going to have to lease a big one because I want to get this done, and it's already 115, so it will cost us a little bit more money. And in other bad news, the green beans I'm not going to be able to harvest because it's going to be about $25,000 to lease just the harvester. I don't have that kind of money, so we'll probably just plow that up and make it grass. But good news is we didn't plant it, so it's not gonna take a lot of money out of our pocket. Okay, another 15,000, if you can believe it, out of the bank account. We got a huge tractor though. We will have enough power, and I think because I've been cutting through here, this is our field, so that is allowed. I think that we're going to make kind of like a Y going to that field or that entrance and that entrance. I think that's probably what we're going to do. And I'm really glad that I took time because I was thinking, well, let me just get two people in the field. I was going to put this guy, this tractor over here in this field we're about to do, and then I was going to use the blue tractor to get a green bean harvester, but then I seen how much that was, and that's probably not going to be worth it. So we are going to come back over here, attach, and hopefully it's 1:30 right now. Hopefully we can still get this thing done. All right, now just starting, and we are going double the speed right now, so I'm more than happy with this purchase. I think it's going to help us get done in time. We'll see. It's 1:30. I mean, I guess we got about 4 or 5 hours left. It's October. I think we got about 4 or 5 hours left of daylight. 2:32, and it is an uphill battle all day here today. We've got 3 or 4 more hours in this field. I'm hoping that we can turn it over. It's looking like we probably will. Just worried about the daytime, honestly, the daylight. I mean, yes, I do have lights. I do know that. It's just kind of a pain to do, especially this job, because from up here, it kind of looks the same. Not really, but in the dark it might. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a baby. Either way, we'll try to get this done in time. We've got about 3 more hours to go, and we've got the other guy in the field as well helping us out, so who knows? Crazier things have happened. Okay, now this is the definition of a long-term investment. We are planting this in October. We're not going to be able to harvest the wheat until about June of next year, so we're going to have this thing growing for a while. This field's going to be big, and I feel like it's going to come at a good time. That's what I'm hoping, that it comes at a good time where we have to harvest this, because the money that we can get off this field just alone from just planting this wheat, we're not going to do any fertilizer, we're not going to do anything like that. We're just going to plant wheat and see how it comes along. That's still going to be quite a bit of money. Now, you see 4 o'clock is the time right now. We're trying. We really are trying. Let's look overhead. We have got a lot to do. Well, actually, here's an easier way. We have got a lot to do. The green is the stuff that we have to do. So I'm hoping that we're able to get this done. Probably run into 7 o'clock. That's 3 hours from now. I'm hoping not, but it's looking like it. All right, a little after 5, and it seems like the last hour and a half has gone the longest. I don't know if it's just the way I'm driving, doing different ways in the patterns in the field or whatnot, but it seems like this is taking the longest, which is always fun after a long field. It's always fun to feel like you're never going to get done, but we're getting there. This is pretty much all we have to do. We should be done hopefully by 6, I would think, with 2 people. Hopefully we'll get done by 6, but I've seen crazier. This is a long field, and we got to go the length of it. All right, now 5:42, and this is where we're going to leave it because this is where we are completed. Now we've got just a little bit right there, as you can see, where we kind of missed one another, but this is a field that is completed. This is where we're going to leave it. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. This is a big deal today. There's a lot of money that went out, but there could be a lot of money coming in all the way in the future in June. But thanks so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't, we're on the road to 3,000. Please hit the subscribe button. It would help a ton. It would help towards our big accomplishment this summer of 3,000 subscribers. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks a lot. I'll see you then.